Shri Guru Padukabhyo Namaha Hari Om. Well, this time I have decided to make this in English because this is some very important topic and a disturbing pattern that is emerging from the latest generations, youth, the people, the young people who are supposed to lead the country in the future, in the near future. There is some disturbing trend of that I want to discuss. There is some disturbing trend that I thought would be very important to address because I'm not much of a great YouTuber or someone who has so much of reach, but I do want to address this issue that is very much disturbing among the youth, the students and the younger generation that is going on, especially Gen Zs. That is, but still, however, with my video, even if one person could understand the way out of this, or if one person could understand and address that root cause instead of taking that extreme measures, if that one person benefits from this message, from this video of mine, I'm very much grateful for that Bhagavan for this opportunity. The one thing that I want to discuss is that suicide. Yes, recently, about 6 months ago, a relative of mine, in their house, their younger daughter committed suicide. And just a month ago, I paid visit to my village. And in that village, by the time I reached the village, there was already cries and sad atmosphere spread out everywhere and spread out around that. And when I inquired, I came to know that the younger son of that house, of the family in that house, has committed suicide, who is studying BTech. And just recently, last week, I've heard that some mutual friend has, her brother committed suicide. So this kind of situation is so disturbing. Not much of a circle I have. With the small circle that I have, there is a disturbing trend that has emerged regarding this suicide. Not much of a big circle, the close group of friends, and just within this small thing itself, I've heard so many news regarding this. Imagine the situation that is prevailing, that could be prevailing across the massive and large population. I just want to, if someone is listening to this video, please and please and please just pass this on. Not necessarily this video, just pass this message. Remember this message and just pass it on to your friends. If at all someone is going through such phase, or if someone is in such kind of extreme pressure, I just want you to be there. No, do you remember a photograph of the Mother Earth that was taken from a far distance in the space once, that was viral in the internet? Our Earth was a speck of a size. It was of a size of something that could hardly be noticed when someone glances at that picture. Of very minuscule, right? That is the place that we have in our solar system. That is the size of the huge body, huge round Earth that we live on. The huge body that we live on, that is the size and that is the situation, that is a place of the Earth in this universe. Imagine the place of ourselves in each and every one of us. We are very smaller and very smaller than that, than the Earth that is actually existing, right? Why fear about something that is not as much bigger as we think about? I know that each one has their own problem, and in their zones, that problem is huge and it's equivalent, it's more than in fact a big boulder that each one carries on their shoulders, invisible boulder we can call. But I want to say that that huge boulder can be dealt with, which is nothing is more bigger than life. Life is bigger, life is beautiful, life is just, you just have to explore, that's all, and it explodes. All I want to say that is nothing is equivalent to that cost of that life. Nothing is equivalent to the cost of the life that we can give up for the sake of something that will just pass away after some time. Just give it some time. Any problem? Remember, first and foremost rule, let the time pass. Let it pass, okay? Wait for the time to pass. Just stay there. Have some patience, endurance, because nothing is greater than life. No problem is greater than life. The one we give up is very much higher than whatever that has come up to us, whatever that has hit us. That is smaller than the life we have. It's a very precious one. That was given to us by our mothers after going through 9 months of severe test that they have gone through, and finally the delivery pain, the labor pains are almost, in Shastras it is called as rebirth of a woman. When a woman gives birth to a child, it is nothing less than the rebirth. So a woman takes birth once again. So when the labor pains occur, when the delivery happens, 2 lives are born, the mother's and the child's. So your mother was born again with you. Just remember, just don't let her pains, don't let the pain of the parents that they have undertaken in raising you, the resilience, the kind of stress they went through, the kind of challenges they have faced to just put you over there in a better place. On all we have to do is that get better daily. Just that, let the time pass. Imagine the distance, the same problem. Imagine any situation in your life that happened in your past, and after about now, as you're sitting and watching now, do you feel the same kind of pressure and intense emotions now as you felt back then? No, right? Because imagine a problem you have today. What is that is severity of the problem after 1 week? And what about its severity after 1 month? And what about its impact after 6 months? After 6 months? And what about its effect after one year? And what about 5 years? Just move on. If after about 5 years, look back at that problem that you had about 5 years ago that put you in so much of severe stress. Do you see that same stress now back after 5 years? No, right? You don't see that stress. All you see is that some pain. I know you still have that kind of loss, whatever it may be, that pain and stress, but it's not equivalent to that stress that was back then, right? So that is the strength of the time. Time either teaches you to live with that or just makes you stronger. You either live with that or makes you more stronger than you were before. Most of the times it is the strength that comes over. And the second most important thing that I want to convey is that first one is let the time pass. Second one is believe that there are places that heal. There are places that heal people. There are places you can go and explore, sit over there and just have time with yourself. Just believe that there are places. I know it's tough to believe that such places exist, but just trust me, not every energy is same at every place. Energy differs. Some carry negative energy throughout their ambience, throughout their space. Some carry huge positive energy that booms out of the complete earth or at that place that could be beneficial for you, and you can tap into that energy to get better and stronger. Remember about 50 or 100 years ago, were there any rehabilitation centers? Were there any psychological centers to heal up? No, right? So there were no psychiatrists, psychologists, but people of this Bharat, people who knew the tradition, who knew the culture, the land of this Karma Bhumi, but they had rehabilitation centers, not explicitly mentioned, but they had the rehabilitation centers. You know what were they? They were one Shivalaya in each village or one Ramalaya or each one temple in each village. That one Devalaya in each village used to act as a rehabilitation or a rejuvenating centers. The people used to go over there, sit over there, share their pain with that deity sitting over there, who is situated in that place. They used to share their happiness, their sadness, their stress, their tough times, and they used to just sit over there and spend some time, tap into that energy, grab that energy and come out of there. That's all they used to do. There were no rehabilitation centers. People, this Bharat had such kind of the psychological medicine. We still have them. Temples, especially the huge kshetras, Swayambhu kshetras, like we have Jyotirlinga kshetras, Shakti Pithas, Divya Deshas of Vaishnavas. So we have such. Okay, if you don't believe in Bhagavan, if you are an atheist, that's okay. If you're not an astic, if you're a nastic, then that is fine. Go and sit in a meditation center. If you want to talk to a tree, at least you believe that tree has life, right? Go and sit with the tree. Go and sit with the tree and share your problems. Share with your thoughts. Share your thoughts with it. If you have a friend, share with them. That's better. That's even more better. If you don't have a friend or any trustworthy guy, companion, go sit with a tree. Sit with a stone. Each thing has that energy, atoms, that there are electrons that vibrate and that emit energy out of them. We just have to feel them. There is no living and non-living thing. There are only chara chara jagat, but bodies that can move, bodies that cannot move. But every body possesses that energy. Just believe that there are places that can heal. And third most important thing is that when you have, after coming out of it, like when you have moved out of that dangerous zone and you're slowly healing, remember to always train your brain to face these kind of situations again and at any point of time. You just have to remember that you are stronger. Lord Sri Rama was a complete 100% human. Even though the avatar was of Lord Vishnu's, it came down as complete 100% human, because without that attributes, without humanly thing, Ravanasura would not have been killed. But that was a boon that Ravanasura had from Lord Brahmaji. So in order to fulfill that boon, the avatar and Lord Vishnu, the supreme, the Param Brahman, has to come down as complete human in order to fulfill that boon and to eliminate that Ravana. So for that sake, he was a complete human, and he, as a human, he has gone through immense troubles. He had gone through tough times, severe stress, pain, hard, but still he used to get up. That's all. He used to, every time he fell down, he got up. Fell down, he got up. And that's how things are. That's how it is. Victory is obtained. That's how vanquishing can be done. Vanquishing of our troubles and of our enemies. Enemies are nothing but our challenges. So remember to train your brain with positivity. Train your brain with have some good news. Train your brain with peace. Train your brain with adhyatmikata. With the train your that existence of self, and that emanates within you, and try to understand, try to go towards inner self. That will help you. So just these three things I just want to convey that personally helped me, that personally helped so many people that I've interacted with, and that I keep suggesting, and that has helped them, and I hope these help you too. And this, if at all this, even one person would be benefiting from this video, I'm very much grateful to Bhagavan for the opportunity. Just be safe, be strong, be alive, fight, let the time pass, give some time to the time, and just believe in the places, just go explore the places, take that positive energy, move out of that trouble zone physically, get out of there, explore, recharge, come back. Third, train your brain. Each and every day is a workout. Psychological workout is as much necessary as physical workout. Do it. Sham.